Hello, this is Transformers fan G138, and this is my video review on Transformers Botcon 2010 box set Clench figure. And I just like the figure in general. I do have the Walmart exclusive hardhead, and I really enjoy that, so it's nice. One of the biggest things I love about this particular figure is they removed all the electronics on it. As cool as having him sound machine gun like here on the Walmart or any version of this mold, this one doesn't have that problem. They removed the electricity here. If I remove the shield here, I'll talk about that later. The button does not push. And there you can see where the empty LEDs are. Yeah, awesome. So that's cool. As well as another one of my favorite things, they removed the gear system in the leg piece here. So when you turn this, it does not even spin the gears, so there's no resistance there. Where on this guy, if I can find it right here, this wheel is the one with the gears on it. It doesn't spin nearly as well. And you don't have to listen to the annoying engine sounds when he drives. So, that's nice. That's a nice feature, and I like it. So, that aside, he's got some pretty cool... He lights up just like Spark under a black light, and he resembles a Christmas tree. I wish I had a black light, and I don't handy. I used to, but I have no idea what happened to it. So, yeah. This doesn't turn completely around due to the would-be electronics. He features translucent green headlights, as well as these things that drop down and can take out soldiers or whatnot that are trying to attack it. The only odd thing about this entire mold is this gun here, and it's not somewhere where you would normally have a gun. So, overall, I really do like the figure. It does not look like the original Clench as far as shape. They kind of missed the boat on that one, but then again, at the time, there's nothing that really looked like Clench other than the original Clench. And that kind of defeats the purpose just to do a re-release. So, they did a fantastic job with what they did, what they had. This is actually kind of like a blue, like a dark navy blue, even darker. Yeah, about a little bit darker than a navy blue color. But it has flecks of silver in it, which is really neat to look at. But I'm worried that that will actually damage the figure itself. As far as making the plastic weaker. So, yeah. There's that. So, I think the plastic has a greater chance of degrading due to that, but it does look sharp. So, give them credit on that one. Another interesting feature of this mold, if you lift up this hatch here, there's like a little bit of an empty space where you can put a Minicon or Lego figure. This is actually my custom Mega Man X from the Zero series I've been working on, and I just grabbed him because he was sitting on my shelf. You know, you can just set him in there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna attack you now. Yeah, okay, fun. So, that actually snap closed if you want it to. I don't usually snap it closed because then I can't get it undone, so. Anyway, I'll get this guy in robot mode and talk about him some more. And this is Clench in robot mode. And he is really awesomely ugly with the pink and the, awesome. You know what? Simply amazing. Features the Decepticon Generation 2 logo. Features a new head sculpt, and of course is yet again blacklight reactive on all these bright pieces. So yeah, really awesome. So I'll go over articulation. He's got a little bit of floppy feet movement here. Got a ratchet there, ratchet here, swivel. So, yeah, he's got a lot of range of movement. This back flap in this area get in the way of his motion a little bit, but that's a Hasbro fault, not a Collector's Club. So he's got, he can move his hands so you can get a elbow joint, but his hands will always be at a weird angle. Yeah, it's the one downside about the mold. Yeah, so he's got a hinge joint here, swivel here, swivel here. He's got a ratchet joint here, friction hinge here. This can move a little bit. These can still come out, you know, give him a little bit more menacing look. So it's got some things going for it, as well as it also has this feature here where if you push this button, the gun pops out. And, you know, you can go shoot things now. So that's kind of neat. These guns on his back pretty much become useless. So yeah, that's what I have to say about him in that regard. So, you know, I really do like the color scheme, like this pattern on his chest. And I honestly forget what ability he had in the comic book. I want to say it was like super strength or something. I could be wrong. Sorry, it's been a while since I read the comic. I do remember sparks just because I remembered thinking Spidey sense. So, what he does have in this mode, though, is this ugly, stupid shield that I wish didn't come with the original version of the mold. It is completely painted on the front, although there's a couple of flecks of silver that were sticking out of the surface of the plastic that never got painted. So that's a disappointment. He's got some runoff here of extra green paint from here, just scratched there. But then again, I really don't care about the shield. And then the backside is the same color of plastic that's on this guy. So this actually, if you just pull that up, this will actually clip on his arm. So it's kind of useful-ish a little bit, like as a shield, but realistically, for the style shield that it is, it really does not work. So it's kind of just there for me on both the Walmart exclusive, what's his face over here, Hardhead, and this one. I do get a kick out of, like, this one has the Decepticon logo crossed out with some kill streaks on it, and this one has the G2 Decepticon logo. I think that's kind of cool, so that aspect of it's neat, but I don't remember what Onslaught's mold had. I didn't get it because I decided to get the combiner set instead. So that's these two side by side. You know, they look side by side. They look similar, but apart across the room from each other, they do not. So, and that has to do with the head and the color scheme. I do, though, I forgot to mention this in robot mode, I do like how they painted the wheel rims, so that's a bonus. So that concludes my video review on Transformers Botcon 2010 Clench. If you have any questions about the figure, or other questions about the set in general, feel free to post a comment down below. Also, if you want anything else reviewed, any of the 2010 Botcon figures, I have all of them, so I'm open for that. I've already reviewed the Sharkticons and Skybite, as well as Spark, so you can look those up. And like I said, if you have any further requests, you can also post down in the comment below, and I will add them to the list. So, yep, that concludes it, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.